What's going on YouTube? It's your boy MStack here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little mini scheme that I've been running out of the Green Bay Packers playbook. It's been really effective online. I've been doing a lot better offensively than I was running under center. This scheme is, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of cheesy. Alright, so if you're one of those sim guys, you're probably not going to like this, but this is going to help you win more games. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this spreads it a little bit. But I have a lot of fun in this scheme itself. I don't think this game is like really arcadey. I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna kind of play however I have the most fun. I'm not gonna try to be as sim until they kind of fix some things up. So this scheme is a hell of a lot of fun to use, and I'm undefeated online in Mutt Squad duos. Running this scheme, it's really effective. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The formation is going to be the gun doubles halfback weak. It's going to be out of the Green Bay Packers playbook. This same scheme can be found in Tennessee. A similar scheme can be found in Houston and the Jets, but it's not. They don't have the same passing plays. So let's go over the personnel real quick. Quarterback, I prefer you to have somebody that has a little bit of wheels. And some throw power. So the Baker Mayfield's decent. The free one you get in Mutt. Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, Mahomes, they all do really well. Rodgers. The halfback is somebody shifty, somebody with speed. I prefer a guy like a Melvin Gordon or somebody that can make moves in the open field, but also can win their route running matchups against linebackers. This guy, I like a guy that has a little bit of speed and some rack moves, because this guy's going to be the RPO guy. The reason we're using the Patriots right now is because Tom Brady gets the extra routes. I do want to show you what this scheme can be like if you have the slot apprentice guy here, which is what I use in Mutt. I use Golden Tate, his Superstar Edition. He comes equipped with the extra routes. Demaryius Thomas is sort of kind of the prototype for this position. You want a guy that has good catch in traffic and good run blocking. I use Alshon Jeffrey because there's not a good Demaryius Thomas card in Mutt, but the Alshon Jeffrey Superstar is actually really good. He's really easy to obtain too. The far side receiver on the right, fastest guy, has to be your fastest guy. I use Torrey Holt powered up. You can use Tyreek Hill. You just need a speed guy here, all right? Tight end, not super important to the scheme, but if you really want to make this the most effective offense as possible, guy with a little bit of speed, a little bit of route running, a little bit of run block. I use George Kittle here. He does really well. When he's matched up against linebackers, he usually wins his matchups. The audibles. Our X audible is going to be shake halfback corner. Run audible is inside zone. LB is sail dig. RB is PA read. All right. The play we're coming out in every time is RPO read bubble. Now, I'm not going to show you how to run this play because we broke it down in another YouTube video. It's really super easy. Go check out that YouTube video. It's a couple videos back, really easy to find. It's titled The Most Annoying Play in Madden, because it really is. And it's what makes this scheme so cheesy. So you come out in RPO read bubble. On defense, we're going to come out in cover 3 because that's one of the most popular defenses in the game, if not the most popular. Now, if you see this look, single high, all right, it's either cover 1 or cover 3. Either way, you can have a one-play touchdown against either coverage, all right? The reason we have the fastest guy on our field on the far right is because of the skinny post. This post on the left side will pull the safety away temporarily, and you can bomb over the top. Now, there's multiple ways to set this play up, and this is not the most effective for the one-play touchdown, but I think it's more effective for the other route combinations because I do like to have that wheel route. So you see the safety bail, boom, gone. You want to step up into the pocket, deliver a strike up the field, bullet pass straight up the field, all right? Now, Playbook GG also posted this play with an alternate setup. So what they're doing is blocking the tight end, dragging, and this is free, by the way. This is a free tip on their YouTube page, but they motion the halfback out. If you do this, the middle safety will never recover. He'll never come back to the middle of the field. That time, the corner followed a little bit further, and the reason for that is that we didn't have the wheel route, okay? And this is one of the reasons why I don't like the setup as much, is because this wheel route, when it's here, it runs up this side of the field and pulls this corner back over. A good corner in cover 3 still follows, right? So shake corner, block halfback. You'll see the difference here. Boom. Now, it's not always going to work. You got to be really careful. I do throw interceptions on this sometimes. But this year, good thing is they drop a lot of picks, right? So if you're going to do this, just know that a lot of times, even if you do throw the ball like that, they drop interceptions. All right, so this will be a one-play touchdown. A lot of times I have like a freaking montage of how many times I've actually thrown this and scored a touchdown. But you'll see that the corner peels off a little bit more when you have the wheel route there. And then you're hoping that the safety doesn't recover. Now, what you can do, like the optimal setup, if you really want to secure that one-play touchdown, if you know they're not rushing a lot of people, don't block anybody. Just send all these guys out. This is a guaranteed one-play touchdown. It'll happen every single time, unless they spotlight the post receiver. The other reads on this play, which you'll see is people will start shading underneath, right? Because they're going to try to defend the RPO. You have the post. Possession catch that every single time, all right? Shaded underneath. You have the drag, but then you also, if you wait long enough, you'll have the wheel route. Boom. Nice and easy. Okay. That's also another reason you want to have a mobile quarterback, because you can roll out and it'll suck the zone down and you can hit the wheel route too. The other play you want to run from this, sail dig. Okay. Now, it's nice to have the route apprentice for this Y route, because you can put him on this corner route. And what I'll usually do is put the halfback out on an out route or a swing, whatever you want to do, it's fine. But just because I'm not assuming you guys have the route chem, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to make this play a little bit more effective, all right? So a lot of times they're going to shade underneath. If they don't, obviously you just take these underneath routes, right? This is cover 3 with purples. You got zig. You got the swing route to the halfback. But let's say that they start shading underneath, which is what they usually do. Calling sail dig. Swing our halfback. Now you can make this route here go deeper if you motion it to the left. I know he's already on the left side of the field, but you motion it to the left. He takes a couple steps up. Now this route's a little bit deeper, okay? You'll see, turns into basically a corner route, right? Now, the reason I really love the route apprentice chem, I can't even talk to that. Corner route, swing. This is against purple zones right here, okay? Corner route. It's an unguardable route. The zones are really bad this year. So the cloud flats don't guard that. The purples don't guard that. You have to be in like match coverage in order to guard that. And not a lot of people run match coverage because they don't understand it. So run that. If you don't have the route apprentice cam, remember you can still motion to the left. It makes the corner route a little bit deeper. You have the backside in route if they're shading underneath. And then PA read, I like to reserve this play for cover 2. I don't really run it against cover 3 too often. So let's go ahead and jump into cover 2 real quick, and then we'll do 2-man under, and I'll just show you the reads on that. Tampa 2. We got, remember, these are cloud flats right here. Come out in our bubble. If you see a look like this, you can still run shake corner. You can run it the original way we set it up. Remember, you got your drag, you got your post, possession, catch every time. Depends on what this linebacker right here does. If he plays underneath, this is usually your user. You can hit this post. Be careful. Remember I said deep halves? Well, I haven't said it yet, but deep halves are the worst zone in this game. They don't play anything. So you can throw at deep halves a lot. That's what you run with shakes. I don't really like sail dig against cover 2 at all. You can run it the way we were running it before, like this, but there's really not a lot that's going to be open. You can try that, but because there's nothing to hold the safety away from that, that's probably going to get picked. So you're going to have to stick to the underneath route. So I wouldn't even run sail dig against this. If you have the route time, you can run something like this, multiple crossing routes over the middle of the field, the post, the dig, all that stuff. You know, you can just kind of free ball it or whatever. It's not the greatest. I really don't like sail dig against this at all. The reason I like the PA read against this, literally just one hot route, fade the outside receiver, cancel the play action right there. Deep half won't get there. You get that animation, it's a guaranteed catch. It's kind of whack that because there's no other vertical push on that side of the field for him to play, but it holds him in the middle of the field for whatever reason. It's an easy dot. Catching traffic, remember, guy with good catching traffic will catch that. If they start manning that up, which they usually don't, but then you have your backside post. They have to be right on top of that in order to get that this year. You can't ball hawk that unless there's like a corner there or a safety. So I really like that against cover 2. Now, last but not least, 2-man under. 2-man under is another one of the really popular coverages this year. 2-man under and cover 0, okay? So we're going to go cover 2-man. Come out on the RPO. Now, shakes. Shakes, if it's 2-man under, you can run the play literally just like this. Sometimes most of the time I'll wheel the halfback if they're using the guy that's on the halfback, which they do a lot of times in 2-man under. That route will get open if they're not paying attention. You've got the wheel route to the tight end, which is why we like to have good route running. Right there, you've got the post. If you know it's 2-man under, what I encourage you to do is motion snap this drag. That way it's not pressed. There's that, there's that. You got the post over there. So there's a lot of stuff for them to guard. Alright? If they have really, really good man corners, what I want you to do is call sail dig, out route, wheel, whatever you want to do with the halfback. Motion the slot receiver over. Unbumpable route, that's a really good route. You have A, you've got Y, you'll have B late. If you throw a downward pass lead, I'll show you that real quick, because this is not guaranteed to get open. And usually that's one of their best corners, is the guy over there. I can't even throw it because I got too much pressure. The best corners are usually on the outside, right? So their number 1 is usually going to be on the right side of the field. See if we can get some time here. Downward pass lead. No, that was just an awkward animation, but you can get that when he makes the break. All right. Don't run PA read, I would say, against man coverage. If you do, just know that Y is your main route, B is your secondary route, and then tight end's your third read. Don't rely on the comeback because it's really just a route running thing. If they don't have superior route running, that'll probably get picked off. All right. Let's just make sure we caught everything. Oh, one more thing you can do too. The reason we love this play, right, is there's so much you can do because there's all these good routes. Just know that you can do something crazy like this. Motion over this post route, and it'll turn into a corner. Alright, so against zone coverage, man coverage, whatever, just know that you can create a corner route on either side of the field. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/mstack42. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to whenever I feel like getting off. And on the weekends, I'll stream sporadically just because I work on the weekends a lot. Also, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share this with your friends, trying to grow this channel. So if you enjoy this content, please give it a thumbs up and lock up and enjoy this scheme. Peace.